Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video I am going to explain about the plastic limit of the soil sample. How to determine the plastic limit of a soil sample. So for this determination of the plastic limit we can use the reference code IS 2720 part 5. So the reference code is taken from Indian Standard 2720 part 5. We can determine the plastic limit of the soil sample. So coming to the apparatus required for determining the plastic limit is a porcelain evaporating dish, a spatula, a ground glass plate, container tins, and a weighing balance, and a thermostatic oven. So these are the apparatus which are required for determining the plastic limit. So coming to the procedure of the plastic limit. So the procedure of the plastic limit is, so for determining the procedure of the plastic limit, first we have to take about 20 grams of soil sample which is passing through 425 micron ISE. Our first step is we have to take 20 grams of soil sample. Before taking the soil sample, this soil sample must be passed through 425 micron ISE. After passing the soil sample through 425 micron ISE, we have to take the soil sample for plastic limit determination. Next, the soil sample is mixed thoroughly with sufficient amount of water in evaporating dish till the soil mass become plastic enough so that it can easily molded with fingers. Next step is the soil sample is mixed with water until the soil sample is mixed with water in an evaporating dish. So we have to take an evaporating dish and we have to mix the soil sample in the evaporating dish. We have to mix the water so that it become plastic enough to be easily molded with fingers. We have to mix until the soil become plastic enough to easily molded with fingers. We have to mix it until the soil become easy to mold it. Okay, next is small amount of plastic soil mass. We have to take some plastic soil mass and we have to roll it between the fingers and the glass plate with sufficient pressure to roll the soil mass into thread of uniform diameter throughout the length. Our third step is we have to take some small amount of this plastic soil. We have to take small amount of plastic soil mass and roll it between the fingers and the glass plate. And we have to roll the soil between our fingers and glass plate. Until which time we have to roll? We have to continue the rolling until the thread is 3 mm diameter. We have to take some amount of plastic soil mass and we have to roll the soil mass between the fingers and the glass plate to form a thread. We have to continue the rolling until the thread is 3 mm diameter. We have to continue the rolling until the thread becomes 3 mm diameter. Until the thread is in the 3 mm, until we measure the thread into 3 mm diameter, we have to continue the rolling. We have to continue the process until the thread crumbles when the diameter is 3 mm. Again we have to continue the process until the thread crumbles at 3 mm diameter. So whenever the thread is of 3 mm diameter, our thread start to break at that diameter. Until the thread breaks, we have to continue the procedure. We have to collect the pieces of the crumbled thread in a container for moisture content determination. Next we have to collect the pieces of crumbled thread for moisture content determination. For determining the water content, we are taking these pieces and we are keeping in the oven. Determination. Coming to final step, the process is repeated until the thread is 3 mm diameter. We have to continue the process for different water content until the diameter of thread is 3 mm. Okay, so coming to the procedure, first of all we have to take 20 grams of soil sample which must be passed through 425 micron ISC. Next we have to take some soil sample and we have to mix some water in the soil sample in an evaporating dish. We have to mix the soil sample with water until the soil sample become plastic so that it can be easily molded with our fingers. Next we have to take some amount of plastic soil mass and we have to roll the soil mass between our fingers and the glass plate to form a thread of uniform thickness. We have to continue the rolling until the thread becomes of 3 mm diameter. We have to continue until the thread crumbles or breaks at 3 mm diameter. Next step is we have to collect the pieces of the crumbled thread and we have to determine the moisture content and we have to keep it in the oven for moisture content determination. We have to continue the process until the diameter of the thread becomes 3 mm. So coming to the observation table, our first column is we have to write the container number, which type of container, what are the container number we are taking for moisture content determination. We have to note down those container numbers. Next is weight of container. We have to determine the weight of container. It is taken as W1. It is taken in grams. Similarly, we have to determine weight of container and weight of the wet soil thread. Our third table is we have to determine weight of the container plus wet soil thread. So after mixing of water, the soil becomes wet, no? So whenever it is wet, it will be rolled into a thread. We have to take that weight of the soil thread. It is taken as W2 weight. It is taken in grams. Next is weight of the container plus dry soil thread. After keeping in the oven, the thread get oven dried. After that, we have to take the weight of the container plus dry soil thread. That weight is taken in W3 grams. Next is weight of water. For determining the weight of the water in grams, W2 minus W3 means weight of the container plus wet soil thread minus weight of the container minus dry soil thread. We will determine what is the water content. From this we can determine the weight of the water. Similarly, after determining weight of the water, the weight of dry soil in grams, the weight of dry soil can be taken as W3 minus W1. Weight of the container plus dry soil thread minus if we are taking the weight of the container, then we will be getting the weight of the dry soil. Okay, next is moisture content in percentage. For determining the moisture content, WW by WD. So WW means weight of the water divided by weight of the dry soil. By determining this, we can get the moisture content. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share to friends. Thank you everyone.